everyone, this is Aerial Royalty and we are back for Let's Play Horizon Zero Dawn episode 21. In the last episode we taught Zaid a lesson and made our way here to the outskirts of Meridian. Now we're going to enter Meridian.
This isn't up to their usual standard.
There should be a merchant nearby.
So there are also on the Sundom now.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
There's a guard under the last king.
I thought Meridian was open to all Karja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
Ugh. They don't have what I was hoping for. No matter. Let's see if I can get a slightly better weapon. Okay, a sling. Need one of them. Carja sharpshoot bow. Take one of them. I get that, but I don't have what's needed. That will do for the time being.
Every minute I'm stuck here costs me good charge.
Machines or bandits try to get past me.
What's going on here? Olin's in there, somewhere. And so's Errand, that other outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Errand said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Hello, kitty. My cat has come to say hello.
This keeps up,
Not
I'll
getting
get
through, Outlander.
It's always the merchants who suffer.
There are hardly any more left.
City's locked down on account of the murder.
Okay, we're gonna have kind of a cutscene up here, so I'm gonna keep quiet.
He doesn't look happy.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa. You mean Errand's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Errand. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Errand, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around.
I lost someone too. At the Proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, this...
I don't need you to understand, Errand. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she a Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
How long will Abad hide in his palace? Till they see blood for blood, vengeance for Ursa. How long will Abad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Errand, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Not for the first time.
Okay, I like him. He's to the point. And he's like me, he doesn't give a toss what other people think.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is warm. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
I don't think you're getting through that.
Did Olin ever invite you in?
Nah. Closest I got was a doorstep to help him home after a night out. We drank a river that night, but I hold it well. Usually.
You said Olin has connections in the royal court. Does he know the Sun King personally?
No. He served the court as a scout sometimes and sold ancient trinkets to nobles, but he never had an audience with the king. If you're right, and Olin's into something dark, Sun King Avad has nothing to do with it. I'd stake my life on that.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober enough, all right? I don't need another lecture.
That's not what I meant. I was talking about what happened outside with the crowd.
I don't want to talk about that. We're here because of what you said about Olin, so do what you need to do.
I'll look around.
That's what we came for.
And I know exactly how we're going to get through that hatch.
Call it a day, girl. Wasting time.
That's what you think, Mr. Drunk. Hello, bed. Too bad Aloy can't sleep in a smaller bed.
Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
You go, Aloy. The look on Errand's face.
Aren't you gonna see what's down there?
All right, back to it.
Serve and we live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. A map. The glyphs show places he visited. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Errand.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
With the Temple of the Sun, please be quiet. Okay, bunch of quests in Meridian.
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you. I bet you're a machine hunter too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
What's wrong with the hunting lodge exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Karja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Sounds like someone needs to shake things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
The Banuk farewell mark? What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
That is gross. And it's full of merchants. Yippee. Okay, you're not worth bothering.
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Errand, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them, if you have any.
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes, I've been to Ban-Ur many times, and the Wirat chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
I see the appeal.
I wish more Karja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage. Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. I'd like to discuss a trade with you, Outlander.
One of these days, I'll look him in the face and tell him I quit.
Found any Banuk relics in the wilds, Outlander?
Where's the lemon? How come I can't find the merchants I want? This used to be the Sun Ring. And this is the temple to the sun. Okay.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
I'll be quiet. Okay, that's the Hunter's Lodge. I know my way around this city a bit too well. You might be worth my time. Shellwalker Heart. Charger Heart. Okay, I could get Glinthawk. Should do it.
Everyone needs a splash of...
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? An adventurer. I used to be one myself. I admit, I miss the beguiling colors of the wilds. Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower. It's made of metal, like a machine. Other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them.
These metal flowers, what are they exactly?
No one knows, but some say they began sprouting 20 years ago when the machine started to go mad. Perhaps they grow from the tears of the sun, for he has many faces, does he not? Wrathful one day, cool and patient the next. Perhaps he weeps for our suffering when his anger breaks.
You said you were an adventurer.
Just so. The nobles of Meridian crave flowers for their balconies and gardens. So out I went, with bow and spear. I made my name by searching the wilds for the wildest blossoms. No bandit nor machine could keep me from those precious petals.
So what happened?
Love happened, my sweet. My paramour frets too much when I venture out, So now I collect flowers for those without such bonds.
Is it worth it? Being restrained like that?
Of course. Freedom is sweet, but the embrace of my beautiful Theridine is sweeter still. Ah.
I think I have a few. I'll take that.
Till we meet again. I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Don't think you're gonna get many people's attentions with that pitch. How come I can find every other blimmin' merchant but the one I want? Okay, time to explore this way.
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in politics.
That's the blasted bridge. That works, I'll take that.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Can I please just have a regular merchant?
Terrifying Thunderjaw named Redmond.
Seriously, is there no, like, regular merchant? Ooh, yes there is. I was wondering where it was. I knew there was at least one. There you are. And I have like no shards. Okay, time to sell some stuff. I have like tons of wire. Okay, I can get rid of some of the blaze. Let's see. That will do that. Sparker, okay. Metal vessel. Let me get them from a good amount of machines. Okay. Okay, that should be the one I needed. And Nora Protector Heavy, yes. That will do nicely. Okay, let's We're heading here. Duh.
Sun King Avad has tried to make up for his father's booty.
Wearing Carja land, so we might as well wear Carja clothes.
Let's do some work to keep the city safe. Sun King Avad has re-established trade. May the sun light your way. Sun King is too lenient with these ulcerated
What is in all the geese around here? Anyway, I'm going to end it here. In the next episode, we will go meet with Errand and help him avenge his sister. So, until then, take care of yourselves and I will see you next time. Goodbye!